Hey guys, welcome back. This is me right after launching the kayak on Saturday morning, May 20th. That day we did have a pretty big rainstorm roll through in mid-morning, so only got a couple of hours on the kayak this outing. So I'm launching in the back bay here. I'm going to go through the channel and out into some open water, and there's quite a bit of bait on the screen on my fish finder, but there was just nothing harassing the bait back here, so tied on a trolling plug and I made my way out to the open bay. So you'll see in a few minutes here I get out there to more open water, a little more chop on the water, and I hook into the first fish.
Hooked up!
When I first hooked into this fish, I thought it was a blue fish because it was doing a lot of head shakes, a lot of quick runs, but it settled down into the fight, and I realized I was into something a little bigger than I had originally thought. You're going to hear a few times throughout the video jets flying overhead as they approach the runway. It was actually a pretty cool experience to be that close to those planes coming in, just 100 or 200 feet above my head. But at the same time, I realized watching this video back that I was trying to shout to my two friends that I was out fishing with, and there was just no way for them to hear me, given how far away they were, how loud these planes were coming in.
Shad! Yo! Not getting much on this fish. It's taking mine again. Big striper. Yo! Oh, big fish. Oh, yeah. Nice fish. Ah, fuck. I ain't got you loose, all right, bud. Take a quick measurement. Wow, this is a big fish. Back in for a sec. This fish is probably 33, 34, 34 and a half.
So at the time of, catching this fish,
Yo!
shooting this video,
Got
the
go!
regulations were one fish between 28 and 35. And that fish ruler I have there goes out to 32 inches. I estimated the fish to be about 34 and a half. May have been a legal keeper, but new guidance had come out. And I didn't want to keep anything that was over 31. So I trolled a bit more after that fish, but I wasn't able to hook into anything else. And as my two friends rode off in the opposite direction, birds caught my attention. So I quickly pedaled over to where I saw the birds crashing on the bait and noticed that there was some large fish chasing the bunker from below as well. These were adult bunker in the 12-inch plus range, and the schools of fish, the birds, the bait, they were moving very quickly around the bay, so it was hard to keep up, but I was able to chase them down and get into the action before everything kind of tapered off. And you'll see here, I wasn't directly in the blitz, but I was on the outskirts and I was throwing a swim bait, and eventually I hooked up.
We're on.
So I'm using a medium heavy freshwater rod here and 2500 series spinning reel with 15-pound braid on it. Felt like a big fish, and from the initial run I knew it was a serious fish, and I didn't want to put too much pressure on him with that setup. So you'll notice I do a lot of chasing on the kayak and repositioning the kayak to give myself the best leverage on the fish, and ensure that I'm not stressing anything too much. This fish eventually measured out to 38 inches, and in the time it took me to land this fish after fighting it, bring it in, get it on the boat. The birds and the schools of fish seem to have dissipated or at least moved off. So that was the last fish I caught on this morning, and shortly after this fish was caught, also a heavy rainstorm moved in. So we wrapped it up and got off the water.
He's gonna go 38 inches. Nice fish.
If you like what you saw here, subscribe, and thanks for watching.